All right, so welcome back to the Water Resources and Environmental Engineering review for the Civil FE exam. In this video, we're going to be looking at water quality, and I have a few practice problems for you all. This section is huge, and so if you have not checked out any of the videos that I've made prior to this video on water resources and environmental engineering, then we are on part I, and there's A, B, C, D, all the way up until I. In the handbook, you'll need to make sure you fully understand. So, yeah, it goes all the way to K. So it's a lot of different subtopics in this section. All right, so let's dive right in. So number one says, what is the primary cause of water hardness? All right. So what are we given? Given some answer choices, and we know that we're talking about water hardness. Find primary cause. Okay. Formulas needed. No, you need prior knowledge on this. So when you think of water hardness, what causes it? Is it the presence of heavy metals? No. Is it dissolved gases in water that cause the water to be hard? No. Like dissolved gases like hydrogen, stuff like that, or oxygen? No. It doesn't make the water hard. Calcium and magnesium ions? Yes. When you think of water hardness, you should know that it's calcium. Remember, calcium makes your bones strong, right? Calcium and milk, think of hardness, or high alkalinity. No. Your water hardness is always going to be calcium and magnesium ions. And so I made a few notes for this. So water hardness refers to the concentration of calcium and magnesium ions in water. These ions are typically derived from geological formations and can contribute to formation of scale in pipes. So when you have this from the geography of water flow, moving through God knows what, then you have these ions that get in the water. It's calcium and magnesium ions. And so it's really, really important because how tough the water is, these ions are able to create and scale. So it creates scale in your pipe. So you'll notice that, your runoff water or just water that's trying to get treated is coming through your pipes, and you'll notice that those pipes will collect some of that and it'll get dirty, and that's that scale that I'm talking about. Okay. So water also can be classified as soft, moderately hard, or very hard based on the amount of these calcium and magnesium ions that are in the water. Okay. So just a little background for you. So our answer is C. Let's look at number 2. Why is water hardness important in water treatment? Okay, we kind of talked about this, but let's go through it. So given water hardness, right? And find its importance. Any formulas needed? No. Need some prior knowledge though. All right, so does it enhance the taste and odor of water? Enhance is a word that means it makes it taste better and it helps with the odor in water. No. It contributes to the formation of scale in pipes and applications. Absolutely. Has no impact on water quality. Oh, yes, it does. And it helps in disinfecting the water. No. The harder the water is, the more concentrated the calcium and magnesium ions that are in the water. So our answer is going to be B. Number 3. What are the primary mechanisms of disinfection in water treatment? Is it coagulation? No. Coagulation just basically makes multiple, I guess, creates like this film of materials that is in the water, and collects them and gets them out. But these are for like solids, not for disinfection. So all right, so no, we're given disinfection, and we're trying to find the primary mechanisms of disinfection in water treatment. All right, so formula is needed. No, you need some prior knowledge. So these are all conceptual questions. So filtration, is that the primary mechanism of disinfection? No. Filtration filters out water, but it doesn't disinfect. So if you think about disinfect, it's like the germs you can't see, the chemicals you can't see, right? That's what disinfection is. So filtration is not doing that. Chlorination, yes. Chlorine, think about it. And people get in the water at a pool. What do they typically have in the pools? Chlorine, right? Disinfects the things that you cannot see. The pool may look clean, but could be super dirty. It could be a lot of things, bacteria and stuff that you can't see, microorganisms, all that stuff. And then aeration, no. Be good probably for me to know what aeration is. I do not know what aeration is. I might do a quick search. Let's see what aeration. Okay, so involves perforating the soil with small holes to allow air, water, and nutrients to penetrate the grass roots. Okay, so no. Aeration makes sense. Letting air, wind, all that stuff come in. So no. And then our answer is going to be C. All right. So this concludes the water quality section of the water resources and environmental engineering review. In the next video, we're going to look at testing and standards. So I'll see you in the next one.